Hey everybody, it's Gabe Turner from GabeTurner.com, and I found a way to make a quick 50 bucks online, and it's really legit. I tested it out for myself and it really works. So hey, you might need an extra 50 bucks to pay a bill or something. This is a way to do it. So let me tell you a little bit. It's called Fast First 50. It's by a guy named Kelly Martin, and he's associated with Project Payday and some other things, and it has to do with another website called Free Factor. There's a bunch of different things intertwined, but once you've gotten in, I know some people have gotten in through my Project Payday link, which is a funnel which helps you build your email list and make money at the same time. You can watch my other video about that. I'll link to it below, but that's really cool too. Once you get into that, you can start getting set up with that. It's very easy to do. And then once you get in, Kelly Martin will email you this Fast First 50 program. And it's a thing you can do within, well, they say on the site that 44% who earn the Fast First 50 do so in less than 2 hours, and 75% in less than 5 hours. I was a little bit slower. I'd probably be in the 75%. I messed around with it for a few hours, and then I had to go for something at night, and then I came back to it the next day and I finished it up, and I got my 50 bucks in my PayPal like the next day. So it's really sweet. He really follows through. He really does it. It's legit. So how do you do it? I wrote a blog post that has all the details about it below. I would just encourage you to go check that out if you want to right now. I'll try to talk about it a little bit. It has to do with freebie sites and trial. I think they call them freebie sites. It's kind of complicated, but really when you get down to it, I mean, if you've gone to high school and it feels like you're doing an assignment. You know, it's just kind of a dumb thing. It's kind of monotonous and repetitive. It's actually kind of annoying, but hey, it's like a job. For 50 bucks, I'll do it. I mean, it took me five hours. Maybe not. Maybe 3 to 5 hours. I kind of got bored with it, and I came back to it. And when all said and done, it was probably $12 an hour for me to do this. I wanted to see if it worked, and hey, I wanted 50 bucks. And I wanted to see if this was something that I could keep doing. So you sign up for these offers like stamps.com, or like a credit check service, or an online game trial offer. You sign up for a bunch of trial offers, and they each have different points associated with them. So you have to build up, I think it's 100 points. So some might have 10 points, some might have 20 points. You might get one that's great and it has 60 points, and you just do that one and you're almost there. So you search through the list of the offers they have available, and you complete the offers, and then you build up your points, and as soon as you get to 100, you're done. So I would just be very careful to calculate exactly which points. You don't want to do too many, because you want to do the right amount. So you'll see when you get in. But so you do that. Some of them, half of them are free, half of them are paid. Paid meaning it might be $1, it might be $5, it might even be $30. The higher end ones are things that you could do. It would be nice if you wanted the product and not just cause what I didn't say that for me personally, I did not want a lot of these services right at this point. Actually, some of them are fine. I mean, stamps.com is pretty cool, different things. But I just didn't need them at this time, so I just did the trial offer. I was very detailed. I put it on my calendar on my computer, say, you're not supposed to sign up and cancel right away. You sign up, you wait a reasonable amount of time before you cancel it. And so in that sense, it is a hassle, it's a job. So you just make sure you put it on your calendar, put an alarm on your phone, make sure that you cancel it. If you're gonna cancel it, you better cancel it, because they're going to charge you. So there is a little risk involved if that's a risk for you. Like if you're going to get in trouble if you get charged on your credit card or your debit card or whatever. You're going to have to put in a credit card probably. I think a debit card. I think you probably could do it with just one card of some kind, and because they're asking for your info. And companies do this. It's part of their advertising budget. They do this, and they understand that people are going to be canceling, but then some people aren't. You know what? A lot of these companies have been on there doing this for a long time, so they're obviously getting something out of this. So I wouldn't feel bad if you cancel. And like some of the things, if you buy something for like 20 bucks, like a knife set or something, you know, if you don't like it, you can sell it on eBay or whatever, you know, if you want to turn it around and do that work. So that's kind of how it works. I kept detailed notes. I cut and paste a lot of the fine print from the offers, like just to make sure, you know, I would read the fine print to say, if you cancel at this time, you will blah blah blah. You know, it just tells you the penalties and different things. I probably was way more detailed than other people would be. That's probably why it took me longer. And I cut and paste those all into a text edit file on my computer so I wouldn't forget, just in case. And so yeah, but I did it. I got paid my 50 bucks, and you know what? At the end, he gives you an opportunity to do another one for $75, and then do another one for $30. He also will teach you how to do these with less work, and so that you could offer other people to do them, and you kind of split the cost. And it's kind of complicated, but I just decided it wasn't really for me in the end. I think it was worth doing once. And I always am interested in things like this, ways that you can make money from home with your computer. I think that's awesome. So I'm glad I learned it. But so anyway, it is kind of annoying. It's tedious, but you can make 50 bucks. And if you do it quickly, you could do it in 2 hours. And it works. It does work. And you're going to have a PayPal account ready to go. He'll give you all the information you need. It's very, very straightforward. And so yeah, if you want to do this, go ahead and click the link below. Check out my blog post for more details. And hey, if you need 50 bucks, go for it. It's a job, but hey, this is what, you know, a lot of people need jobs. Just do it. When people come to me and they're saying, I need a job, and I've told them about this, and I'm like, dude, you must, and they don't do it. You know, I'm like, gosh, why didn't you do that? You need 50 bucks. I mean, come on. What are you doing? I mean, why don't you do this? There's really no reason not to, unless you don't have a card, or you don't have a debit card, or, you know, there are a few little tools you need, but pretty much it's not that hard to do. So I just encourage you to go for it if you got an afternoon free or whatever. So check it out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.